What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Triple Z. I'm your host, Isaiah Henry. If you gave me 75 guesses to select a player to score 80 plus points this season, let's be real, Bam Adebayo would not have been in the top 75 guesses. He would not have been in the top 75 guesses. Bam Adebayo last night on a random Tuesday afternoon against the Washington Wizards. Against the Washington Wizards, a tanking team in the NBA. Bam Adebayo, in 42 minutes, scored 83 points. I'll say it again. Bam Adebayo scored 83 points. The second most points scored in a basketball game, passing up Kobe Bryant, who scored 81 points, maybe 25 years ago against the Toronto Raptors? Bam Adebayo, 83 points, shot 20 of 43 from the field, 7 of 22 from the three-point line, 36 of 43 from the free throw line, and he was a plus 20. A plus 20. Wow. I'll be honest. I was watching Spurs and Celtics. That's a potential finals matchup. Come June, you got Jason Tatum, you got, Victor Wembanyama, Jaylen Brown is ejected. He's tweeting after the game. He's upset. That's the more entertaining game. But throughout the night, I'm just seeing the notification on the top of my phone. Bam Adebayo, 31 points, first quarter. I'm like, oh, damn, he got to be on a heat check, right? He got to be getting to the free throw line, right? So I tapped into the game. I'm like, all right, cool. I see him score a bucket. I'm like, all right, cool. I'll be back. Bam Adebayo, 43 points at halftime. I'm like, whoa. 43 at halftime? That's kind of wild. I'm seeing it throughout the night. Bam Adebayo, 60 points. I'm like, damn, hold up. Once that man got to 70 points, Wemby, Tatum, y'all great. I hope y'all have a great game. I got to see if Bam can get 81. I gotta see if Bam can get 81. That's all I thought about watching this game. I didn't care about the free throws. I didn't care about the shot selection. I didn't care. My number one priority watching this game was I'm going to root for Bam Adebayo to break Kobe Bryant's record. Records are meant to be broken. Whether it's your favorite player, whether it's a player you don't like, records are meant to be broken. And I'm so happy that Bam Adebayo didn't have the mindset, you know what, I don't want to pass up Kobe. I'm going to get 80, I'm going to get 81 and then sub myself out. No. Bam Adebayo and the whole Heat organization wanted Bam to break Kobe Bryant's record. And now Bam Adebayo has the second most points scored in an NBA game behind Wilt Chamberlain's 100 points. I really appreciated Eric Spoelstra calling that challenge for Bam Adebayo so he can get the possession back. Because even though Bam ran over two people, it was clearly an offensive foul. Eric Spoelstra was like, frick it. I'm a call a challenge regardless. I want to take our chances of getting the ball back and putting the ball in the hands of Bam Adebayo. I love that. What's his name? He won the dunk contest. He was at the free throw line. He missed the free throw on purpose so Bam can get an opportunity to grab the offensive rebound and get another possession. I loved it all. I loved every single moment of it. I've seen so many great moments throughout my years of observing the game of basketball. I've seen, Sabrina Ionescu hit the dagger in Game 3 against the Minnesota Lynx. I saw Ray Allen hit that clutch 3 in the corner in Game 6. I saw LeBron James become the all-time leading scorer in NBA history. I've watched it all. I've seen Angel Wilson become a 4-time MVP and win a championship defeating the Phoenix Mercury. I've seen so many great basketball moments, and I've never taken it for granted. But to watch Bam Adebayo score 83 points is probably top 3 moments for me as a basketball fan. I loved every second of it. Every second. I didn't care about the free throws, and I think that's the whole conversation about Bam Adebayo scoring 83 points. That's the whole, problem everyone has with Bam, scoring 83, the free throws. I didn't give a damn about the free throws. I didn't. You know what I thought when I tapped into the game and Bam was probably 29 of 36 from the free throw line? I didn't think to myself, oh my God, I'm disgusted. He's attempting 36 free throws? No. I thought to myself, damn, 29 of 36 from the free throw line, that's pretty impressive for a center. The discord around Bam Adebayo scoring this many points, a lot of people are saying, oh, it was a disgrace to watch this game. I was disgusted. It was gross. Kobe Bryant would be disgusted. You're complaining about it, but you watched. You watched Bam Adebayo attempt 43 free throws. You watched Bam Adebayo, attempt 22 three-pointers. You watched Bam Adebayo score 83 points, and you have a problem with that. I think most people have a problem with it because he passed up Kobe Bryant, and, everybody loves Kobe Bryant, right? He was an all-time great player. He passed up Kobe Bryant, and a lot of people can't accept that an underdog in Bam Adebayo passed up an all-time great player in Kobe Bryant. I think that's where the problem is. Records are meant to be broken. You would do the same thing if you were a professional basketball player and you had the opportunity to break one of the most greatest records in basketball history. In basketball history, you would do the same exact thing to solidify your name in basketball history forever. And that's exactly what Bam Adebayo did. I understand the politics of it. I understand we're not supposed to foul we're not supposed to foul the team that's down 30 points. I understand that, we're not supposed to, be jacking up all these shots when the game is completely over. I get that. It drags the game along. It's disrespectful to the opposing team. I completely get that. Don't get me wrong. But in a moment like this, I didn't give a damn about the politics. For Bam, as a kid, he's probably thinking, yo, I want to do all this in the NBA. I want to be great as a basketball player. He scored 83 points in front of his mother, in front of his significant other, another all-time great in Asia Wilson. He scored 83 points in front of his fans, in front of his friends, his family. Everyone that cared about Bam Adebayo got to witness him score 83 points. That's the best feeling in the world. This is a night he will never forget, and I'm just so confused on why people are hating on this. He didn't have to score 81 like Kobe. He had to score 83 like Bam Adebayo. I guarantee you if Kobe did it like this, nobody would have a problem with it. Guarantee you. If Steph Curry did it like this, nobody would have a problem. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Anthony Edwards. Nobody would have a problem like that. But because it's an underdog, because it's somebody we didn't expect to get 83 points on a Tuesday night against the Washington Wizards, we have a problem with that. Let me not say we. I don't have a problem with it. I loved every single moment of it. Every moment I got to watch in the fourth quarter. And honestly, I might go back and watch the whole damn thing because I want to see from point 0 to point 83. I'm that much of a fan of the game of basketball. Because how many of us, NBA fans or basketball fans or WNBA fans or, high school fans or college basketball fans, how many of us have thought about, hitting the game winner? How many of us have thought about scoring 50 points in a game? How many of us thought about, hitting a clutch shot, in a comeback win? How many of us thought about those great, significant, defining moments in sports? And we can't achieve that because we're not at that level. I haven't seen one NBA player say, damn, he attempted 43 free throws. This is a disgusting, moment for the game of basketball. I haven't seen one NBA player say that at all. But you know who is saying it? The trolls on Twitter. You know who is saying it? The people that don't understand a lick of basketball. The people that don't even understand a basic pick and roll. I don't know. I don't care. This could have been, I don't know, Drew Smith scoring 83 points. Pele Larson scoring 83 points. Jaime Jaquez Jr. scoring 83. I would have been tapped in. I don't care. I don't care. Sometimes we just have to shut up and appreciate what's in front of us and stop taking it for granted. The man scored 83 points, and there's people that have a problem with that. This was a great moment in basketball history, and I'm so happy I'm not one of these fans that's like, what the hell? 43 free throws. They're fouling up 30. I don't care. I can brush that to the side. The man scored 83 points in 42 minutes. You know how hard that is to do? You know how hard it is to put up that many shot attempts? You know how hard it is to hit that many free throws on that attempt of volume? You know how hard it is to have the conditioning, the stamina, the mental, physical mindset to keep playing and going for a record that seemed damn near impossible, since Kobe broke the record of 81. It seemed damn near impossible. But for Bam Adebayo to step on the court last night against the Washington Wizards and have the mental mindset of pushing forward to break the record, to put his body through the physical, wear down of getting the shots up, feeling the contact over and over again. And he ended up with 83 points, and people are disgusted with that. Wow. Wow. I wouldn't be surprised if Bam Adebayo plays the next game. If this was a back-to-back, Bam Adebayo would have probably played the next game. He would have probably been playing today. I was standing up watching this game, man. It was like, what, 10:30 at night? I was watching this game. I was locked in, bro. I was locked in. I'm so happy Bam and everyone else from the Miami Heat organization wanted Bam to go for the record. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I would have been pissed. I would have been devastated if Bam ended the game with 80 points. I would have been devastated if he ended the game with 81 points. I would have been so upset. So upset. I'm extremely happy that Bam Adebayo scored 83 points in a basketball game. And I'm happy I got to witness greatness. Oh my God. The NBA. The gift that keeps on giving. 83 points from an underdog. Nobody would have expected Bam Adebayo to score 83 points in a season. Nobody. We would have thought of Luka, Steph, KD, Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell, Karl Anthony Towns, Nikola Jokic. Like, nobody would have expected Bam Adebayo. Shout out to Bam Adebayo. This was a great game. A great game. I don't care if it's a playing team versus a tanking team. It was a great game because history happened. 83 points? Whoa, man. That doesn't even sound real, bro.